And welcome back, this is Baller Scooper with more Let's Play Final Fantasy Mystic Quest. I'm joined as always by the Tree Rider, Fry. Kaylee is along for the ride today. She is also a fan of axes. When we last left off, we rode a tree. We made it to the Kaij Temple. Let's head inside and see what awaits us here. Not much, but I am going to need to climb, and we can find the Cloud Man. How are you doing, Cloud Man? Captain Mac will tell you about the prophecy. And off he flies, not telling us anything further. You can try to head over here, but unfortunately we don't have the item to be able to warp through there. So we'll just head up to the left and up further where we can find a treasure chest with 3 cure potions. We'll just go ahead and take that now. Can you warp to that? Wow, they're not letting me extend to that at all. You cannot hook shot onto the climbing stones, and unfortunately we don't really have a way to get over to that right side just yet. So we will just leave for the time being, switch back to a good weapon, and head over here to the battlefield where we can find oozes. Really? You're just gonna give me oozes? There's a new enemy here, but they don't want to show it off. I will show it off once we finish off these oozes. Let's see what we can do. I believe Kaylee can take it out by herself. It lives. It lives, unfortunately. How dare you. Fry's attack is down. Go Giant Axe, see if you can do the trick. Well, didn't work out too badly for me, but it could have gone better. Hopefully, all of this hits, we can take down 2 oozes at the end of the second turn anyway. Alright, just a couple more attacks here, and we should be good. Now you get the critical, thanks. That is 1 down. I will meet you when we do see the new enemy first. And here is that new enemy. We do have a water hag upgrade from the desert hag that we saw a while ago. She's in the snow and still confuses me. We're going to focus on the water hag first because the water hag will not only counters, but it also heals. And I'm not a fan of healers, so it has to die first. Just the general rules of RPGs. Target the healers. Don't target mine. Alright, Kaylee got confused. That's good. Hey, she actually did what I wanted her to do anyway, so it all worked out for the best. I did get a level up out of a few of these battles. I believe we only have like 3 or 4 left. Oh, great. Fry's on his own now. Fry, you can still do it. I believe in you. Unless you get confused. Seriously, Fry, if you could get an attack in, that would be great. Yeah, the status is kind of ruined when you get your turn, so it can be very annoying. See, now he's putting him to sleep, so I don't get a turn at all. Okay, now he's going to wake him up. When you start getting in that status loop, it gets very frustrating. But the Giant's Axe will do the trick there. I don't need to bring Kaylee back to life because, well, she's not getting that experience. I hog it all. I'll be back when there's just 1 round left. After I've healed, probably a couple times. Just 1 more battle to go. Let's see what we are up against. The oozes again. Not too difficult. I did just need to go heal those skull deers and they're fatal. It is not nice. It's just cheap, instant death. And we got a critical hit, so that's always fun. We'll just go ahead and stab. How do you stab when you're ooze? What do you stab with? I sent extra flab your way? You're all flab. More dissolve. At least that makes a little bit of sense. Since it's like ooze, it could be like an acidic solution or something. What does it stab with? Down goes the ooze. I need to stop thinking about this kind of stuff. And we have cleared them out. And we do get 2,800 experience for our efforts. And we do have access to yet another battlefield, which I will be taking advantage of. And we do have a new enemy here. So it might be useful that we got the strike first here. We have water hags, but we also have a vampire, just a full-on vampire this time. I do believe we have not seen the actual just plain vampire before, so I do believe it is new. We'll try to take out the water hags because they counter and they do a lot of damage and they can heal. I don't like it. Hopefully Kaylee can take down the vampire all by herself. Cannot. Alright, it goes for Blizzard. As you might expect, doesn't do that much anymore. Try strong against it. Plus, the enemy's magic stats are never really that great. I don't know. Maybe that's just me looking too much into it, but especially the vampire. Not all that great. Down goes the vampire, though, and we have defeated the enemy. Got a chunk of experience and a little bit of money. Once again, they're just not giving out a lot of money in this one. But I will meet you when there is just one battle left. One last battle to go. Let's see what we're up against this time. 2 water hags and a vampire. You don't always get that vampire. I like it when you don't get the vampire. But what are you going to do? No strike first this time. We just have to kind of hope for the best here. Down goes one. It goes for a drain. Didn't seem to do all that much damage. Are we going off of Pokemon Zubat levels here? What's with the vampire? And the water hag does cure. Just to prove that, yes, water hags can cure. It is very annoying, and that's why I go for them first. Vampire uses uppercut? That seems kind of beneath a vampire if you would ask me, but what do I know about vampire fighting tactics? So why does it still look like it's a female vampire? It looks like they went out of their way to draw boobs on it. Either way, down goes the last vampire. This is what happens when I can stare at the things for 10 battles in a row. I start thinking it's just really random things, but we get 2,700 experience for cleaning them out this time. So we will head up north where we can find Windia, which is a dead end for the time being. Nowhere for us to move. In case you didn't notice, it's windy around here. Hey, that's a chocobo. How you doing? Where's Norma? Have you seen her? I have not seen Norma. Who's Norma? How is the wind blowing from inside? Which way is the wind going? I didn't mean to swing at you. How about buying my Cupid locket for 300 gil? Sure. I'll do it. And we got the Cupid locket. I hope you're happy with the locket. Let's see what we do have. I believe, yes, it is considered actual armor here. Defense power of 6 as opposed to 3 that we got on the magic ring. Plus a couple more immunities like that confusion and blindness. That's some good immunities. I'm a big fan of those immunities. Still have a couple things of armor to go. There's still room, and as you might expect, there's one more sword for us. But outside of that, looks like we are done with weapons. We're moving along. We're moving along. Why is it so windy inside? I'd like to help you, but you have enough explosives. Yeah, this guy will buy explosives from you if that is what you desire. Let's head over to the right. What did you guys call this place before the wind crystal went out of control? Was it just Normalsville? Can I do any? I want to chop down the library. How dare you charge me 10 cents in late fees? How are you doing? Excuse me, are you Otto? Oh, that's me. Excuse me, are you Otto? Later. What? My daughter Norma went to the tower up north by using my Rainbow Road. The Rainbow Road. Nightmares. But the powerful wind from Mount Gale broke the road-making machine. Norma's stuck there until the winds die down. Fry, let's keep on going. The Crystal of Wind might be in that mountain, considering how windy it is inside this building. By the way, Rainbow Road, I do have nightmares, but also have very fond memories. Mostly nightmares of trying to make the stupid jump. And I am now full on heal potions as well as the cure potions because I have been going back to Foresta in order to get more stuff out of there. All right, we'll head up here into the inn. How much does it cost? Oh, I'd like to help you, but you have enough cure potions. You're not the normal person. person. You're the normal person. 95 gil. No thanks. Does it show how much I have anywhere around here? Wait, is it in status? It is in status. I might have enough money. I have almost 20,000 and I still refuse to spend any at an inn. I might be cheap at this point. But up here we can find heal potions and more refreshers. I could always use refreshers. I'm not using them, but I could always hoard them some more. But that is it for the inn. Let's see what else we have around here. We do have a small little place here that doesn't seem too affected by the wind. How are you doing, little girl? Sorry. Just can't go out and play in this wind. No, you can't. I love climbing up on the roof, but in this wind, no way. What do we have down here? We have another warp that I can't do anything with. I feel like we've seen that symbol a couple times already, though. Will probably be useful at some point to keep in mind. We'll head up here because there is a small little house over here. Once again, like, not too much wind here. If only the wind would stop, then I could gather seeds again. Grandma and her seeds. How you doing, old man? The Mobius crust is buried in Spencer's place. If we had it, we could reach the ship dock from here. Sure. I think he's crazy. We'll head down here, and we can find another thing that I just can't warp to. Heal potions and explosives, but I'm already full on those. That can't mean good things for how much longer the game's gonna be when I'm full on pretty much everything. We can hop over here, but there doesn't seem to be much point. There's also an ability to hop up here, but nowhere to jump to, so we don't jump anywhere. I have to go around this way. So, you might have seen a couple places where we can hookshot around here. Like, right over there. Right over there. No, wait, stop it. There. Otto built the tower up north, but Pazuzu invaded it. Pazuzu! I guess we'll just head over here then. Seemingly not much is going on. I can go up to the top of the inn. We'll see if there's an actual practical purpose to that. Did we go in here? Yeah, it's the library in Otto. Yeah, we definitely went in there then. All right, up here, where there was another stick, and then a stick on top of the inn. What the? A chocobo? Yeah, I want the chocobo. That's it though. That's all we can do for now. It'll probably be more useful later. But for the time being, I do believe we can just exit out the normal exit. Is that correct? No. No. Yeah, that's the way that we want to go. I thought that we had to go north from here, but that is not the case. Now, we do have the ability to go over to the right, where we can find Windhole Temple. Why does it sound so much worse than it actually is? Windhole. Like, shut your windhole. But in here, we can head around, find a little bridge, so that we can make it to heal potions, which I'm already full on. Anything up north? I don't believe so. Doesn't look like it. So we are done in the Windhole Temple. Still sounds weird. But we can now make it to our next destination, which is Mount Gale. But as you might expect, I'm gonna run back and heal before we head in.